Myself, Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. Today in this video lecture, I will explain you the entire poem Hiroshima, composed by Agge. This poem is in the syllabus of the students of BA Part 3rd, English Literature, Paper 1st, Unit 2nd. These are the opening lines of the poem Hiroshima. First of all, I will tell you the word meaning of this stanza. Appeared. Appeared means came into view, became visible. Horizon. Horizon means the line at which the earth and the sky appear to meet. Blast. Blast means explosion. Dazzle poured. Dazzle means bright light that blinds temporarily or blast. Then poured means emanated. Next, raggedly. Raggedly means badly torn. On this day the sun appeared not slowly over the horizon, but right in the city square. A blast of dazzle poured over, not from the middle sky, but from the earth torn raggedly open. First of all, I tell you the context of these lines. These lines are the opening lines of the poem Hiroshima, composed by Agge, originally in Hindi and then translated into English by the poet himself and Leonard Nathan. Agge has described the specific event when an atom bomb was dropped on Hiroshima on 6th August 1945, culminating in the Japanese surrender on 14th August 1945 and bringing the Second World War to an end. The bomb killed or seriously injured 1,60,000 people. Agge wrote this poem after a visit to Japan, where he saw with his own eyes the devastating effect of the bomb on the city Hiroshima. He visited the hospitals there and saw the people suffering from the effects of radioactivity a year later. In these lines, the poet shows the irony and contrast, which are the two important tools of modern poetry. Here in this stanza, the poet takes the image of the bright sun, but the sun here is not the natural sun rising in the east, which rises daily for giving life to the whole world and driving the darkness away from the world. The sun here refers to the man-made sun caused by the pouring down of atom bombs. Just like the sun, the atom bombs also emit bright rays, but the rays are not the fruitful rays of the sun, giving health and energy to both man and plants. Here the rays engendered by the bombs thrashed and butchered the whole humanity within a second. The phrase "right in the city square" shows the dropping of the bomb in the middle of the town, generally the center for people's entertainment and their strolling. In the natural process, the sun generally appears in the east and it slowly comes over the horizon. But here, the case is just the opposite. The sun here never comes slowly but very speedily, and that too in the very middle of the city. Thus here the comparison is very appropriate and interesting. The poet says that there was a great blast caused by the dazzle not from the middle sky but from the earth, which is turned raggedly open. After the bombardment, the situation was very critical. The people became homeless and their life even became worse than animal. People and their objects as well as their dwelling places were dashed and lost and pitched in every direction. So these very opening line of the poem are very figurative and connotative. Agge has given a graphic description of the great devastation caused by the atom bomb. The poem has been written in free verse. Human shadows, dazed and lost, pitched in every direction, this blaze, not risen from the east, smashed in the city's heart, an immense wheel of death's sword, Sankar, spinning down and apart in every direction. These lines are in the second stanza of the poem Hiroshima. Now, I tell you the word meanings of these lines. Dazed. Dazed means unable to react properly or confused. Pitched means moved suddenly. Blaze. Blaze means bright flame or fire. Smashed means destroyed or ruined. Immense means very large. Swart means dark black complexion. Spinning means whirling. Here in this stanza, some words and phrases are highly suggestive. The phrase human shadows is very highly suggestive. It shows various layers of meaning. At first, it suggests how human beings of the city were turned to shadows that are turned to death. Secondly, it stands for the dark shadow of the whole human being who blasts of the great civilization and culture. It also suggests the self-centered, egomaniac politicians who seldom feel the qualm of conscience in dropping out the bombs on the innocent people. This phrase also presents a contrast to natural sun. Generally, when the sun is over our head in the sky, there is a shadow of our body created by the light of the sun. But here, the human shadows are dazed and lost. The phrase death sword Sankar is also very connotative. It connotates how the atomic blast is just like the wheel of the sun, causing violent death all over. So students, in this video lecture, I have explained you the two stanzas of the poem Hiroshima composed by Satchidanand Vatsayan Agge. This poem was firstly written in Hindi and it was composed and translated into English by the poet himself and Nathanan. In the next video, I will discuss you the remaining part of the poem. So that's all for the day. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.